Hello, everyone. We have the same cast as last time. Welcome to the 17th edition of Commander I Hardly Know Her. Hopefully we get another short game in, because these commanders are pretty beefy boys, aside from my own. We have McRae, the esteemed author, and we have Fate, the esteemed reader of said author. And then we have Lenny, the esteemed friend of the esteemed reader of the esteemed author. And then we have myself.
Who's the esteemed host?
The esteemed host of the esteemed friend of the esteemed reader of the esteemed author. We got there.
Yeah,
it's a steamy pod.
Euclidean as hell.
So now that we've gotten introductions out of the way, we roll for high. I got a 6.
Oh, hold on, I gotta roll in the thing.
9.
6.
My first one's a 2. And second one's a 6. So 7, 8 for me.
So Fate
I
goes
go first?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's rare.
So you do your little commander thing. I know we saw him last time, but you should still.
Marisi's getting his run back. You're here to break back, take names.
Woo!
Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Yo. Alright.
Lenny.
Yo, I'm here with Roon of the Hidden Realm. I call this deck I Can't Believe It's Not Black, because we are doing Bant Reanimator. So, reanimating beefy boys.
Neat.
Yeah.
I am playing something that has been, I would call it a deck that's very me, because it combines two things I struggle with everything else from basically my Magic career. I struggle with budget decks a lot and equipment decks a lot. This is both of those things. It's in Jeskai colors, which is the first colors I ever played in Magic, when I played Standard back in 2015, and then when I started playing Commander in 2016, which is around the time before these guys came out, which is why they're the Commanders.
Yep. What a time.
Yeah. So basically, it's got almost like my first 2 Commanders I ever played in here as well as some funny spells they're just pet cards. Hopefully we see some of them. We might not, but this is my Opus, essentially. So, McRae, that is your...
Perfect. Hi, I'm McRae. You know me. I'm playing Animar, which is my budget brew from Season 2 of the brewery. When I first brewed this, it was $30 US. I'm Canadian, but we just do our pricing off Moxfield. Unfortunately, it has ballooned to like $50 or $60 since I built it about 4 or 5 months ago, but it's still pretty rad. It's a powerful little package with a lot of morph fun stuff for not a lot of money. So if you're looking for a powerhouse without breaking the bank, may I interest you in Animorphs?
Animorphs.
Yes.
Are we ready to begin?
We just have a funny little gif here of McRae morphing into a dog.
If someone wants to do the crossfade on Photoshop, you know,
start this off legendarily with a plane.
It's 1995 again.
With a
Another
planes,
plane,
you say?
No. Indeed, a planes.
That's a jungle shrine, you liar.
Ooh.
Looks like you're not playing around.
You're not going to wow us with a Mana Crypt or an Ornithopter, are you?
With my 0 mana, yes. You may go, Lenny.
They're both 0 mana artifacts.
I kind of want to play Affinity Travel.
Prairie Stream, and I'll ship the turn.
Alright, so I'm going to play the best land here. Ever printed for Commander, a Command Tower. And I'll pass the turn.
He kind of right, though.
Alright, I will draw, and I will play a Forest and pass.
Oh.
Lovely. I will untap. I will draw
From the
a lovely
Tyranid
card. I will play a land. A plane.
Yeah, it's whatever the most recent. No, this is Doctor Who, it looks like. This
I will Farseek and pass.
There's a TARDIS in the background.
What if they named... I've asked this question before. What if they named Farseek Fartseek?
Steve.
I will grab my Forest Mountain.
I'm gonna crack a Steve.
This lovely mountain forest.
I will just go find whatever basic strikes my fancy, but I would like to reserve blocking rights in case anyone has a haste creature.
Sure.
That could come up against me. I do have some hasty boys.
Very hasty boys.
They're not in my hand, but...
We'll find an island and pass.
Did you know that they called it an island because it is
land?
Yes. And the reason that we started calling it island is because the word isle existed prior to the word island, and we just sort of juxtaposed that. I'll play Jorkadine first Gold Warden. It's got trample, and whenever he attacks, it gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of equipped creatures you control. Then if Jorkadine's power is 4 or greater, draw a card.
Interesting. Okay.
Fascinating.
Auro's drawing cards. Jeez. All right. Anything else, or?
Nope. I like to start every game by having a bit of a fit of a go on girl, give us nothing.
I play a Path of Ancestry, and I pass the turn.
Is it another Elementals deck?
No, this is all sorts of things.
I will lovingly play a land.
It's a Plains.
Indeed.
Oh, is it Marisi time?
No. I'll do something even better. I will make you all a tempting offer.
Oh no, I'm tempted.
I'll tempt you with discovery. Would you like a land?
You guys know the rules, right?
Untapped land?
You guys know the rules, right?
Land.
So I should mention that this is a $50 budget deck as well. I don't have lands that are really worth going and searching out.
Neither do I. This is a $46
McRae?
deck.
I do have a couple.
I do have lands I want to get, so I don't care. But McRae, would you like a land?
The spell hasn't resolved yet? Okay.
No.
You're gonna hurt. Are you sure? It's gonna hurt you.
How's it gonna hurt? You just get one land.
Well, I said it's gonna hurt him. He doesn't get a land.
No. I've learned from my own tempt with discovery shenanigans that you never give too much value for free.
You always say yes to tempt a discovery.
No, you always say no to tempting.
There is one way. Occasionally, one time I've been in a game where everybody got strip mines and the person putting all their best lands.
That's hilarious. I'll just grab a reliquary tower. That's all I got, boys. That's it. You can go.
All right.
The only thing I'm reticent about your deck is that Marisi. There are combat tricks in this deck, man.
Ooh,
that's a shame.
All right, I'm gonna play Monastery Siege.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna put it on cons. So at the
beginning, you not choose dragons?
No.
How heretical!
This is a reanimator deck. I'm definitely down to draw 2, discard 1. And then I will play a Selesnya Sanctuary as my land for turn, and I will bounce my forest, and I will pass.
I can't believe it's not dragons.
Right?
Guys, would you believe me if I had a land to play? Because I do. I'm not gonna sit there and bait people with that. That'd be funny, though. We're just gonna get down Akiri.
Okay, when these artifacts start landing, these equipment, it's gonna be scary.
I'm going to get ahead of the goad here. I'm gonna bop Fate for 2. For 2, not 2'd. Watch your 2'd.
I'll take 2.
I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Grixis Panorama. I will crack the Grixis Panorama for an island.
But you're in Teamer.
And I will pass the turn. See all these basics? Because that's how the deck's so cheap, because the land base is pennies.
I will draw a land.
Also, nobody plays Teamer, so that's another thing.
That's true. Teamer is my OG commander color in like 2011 to 2013, whenever.
I will suspend Search for Tomorrow.
There's so much ramp going on.
Right? And I will Growth Spasm.
I'm literally spasming right now. What
And
does that
pass
even?
turn.
What does growth spasm even do? Might I ask?
Land, Eldrazi spawn. Tap, upkeep, and I'm gonna draw 2.
I want my special force. She's a beauty, ain't she?
Discard Angelic Arbiter.
Oh.
I'll play land for turn. Let's get Roon out.
That's
And I'll
rather rude
pass.
of you.
You're going to ruin the day. No, wow, that was bad. I'll see myself out.
We actually managed to put a comedy ejector seat underneath your chair before you sat down. I will play a plains. Look at my hand for a bit. That is a 5-drop, just confirming with the audience. Yes, I agree with that statement. I will play a bronze plate boar.
Okay.
It's a 3/2 with trample, and it can reconfigure for 5 mana, and then equipped creature gets +3/+2, and it has trample.
Okay. Neato.
Swing 2 trample again at Fate just to get ahead of the goat. And
I'll take 2. My boy, this deck ain't a goat deck.
I'm not finished. Also, send 1 commander at McRae. I have an artifact down.
No.
It's first strike and vigilance, so I wouldn't bother blocking it.
No, I won't. I can't.
I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Naya Panorama, and I will play an Animar and Scry 1, which will...
You know, I can't help but notice that you're in Teamer. Why are you playing a Naya Panorama?
Because it grabs both mountains and forests. I'm going to leave it on top. And then I will pass the turn.
Lovely.
Are you sure?
Good old Arasta of the Endless Web.
Oh, hey. Hey, Arasta of the Endless Web.
3/5 Reacher.
It sure is. Watch your instant sorceries, guys.
Yes, you'll be dead by a 1/2 Spider Horde. I'll play Title of
Choose to
Oblivion.
ignore that. I'm going to cast my instants and sorcery. I'm going to draw 1, 2.
Buckle my shoe.
We're going to discard Amareth the Lustrous.
Those sure were words.
Yeah. And I'm going to play my favorite card from 2022.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to play Aerial Extortionist.
What are you exiling?
All right. That's a good question.
I know that by asking I volunteered myself, but please don't.
I mean, luckily my stuff is pearl white.
Let's get the Idol of Oblivion.
What does Aerial Extortionist do? I can't search it up.
Okay. So, taking a deep breath. 4/3, Bird Soldier, flying. Whenever Aerial Extortionist enters the battlefield or deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may cast it. Period. New paragraph. Whenever another player casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card.
But
So he's
bro,
like exiled away, but I can cast it for its mana cost,
Temporary
right?
Obring that like draws cards.
But
Yes.
I was gonna cast my commander next turn.
Cast your commander. Nobody's stopping you. And I will hit that spacebar and shove the turn on over to you.
Who up shoving they turn? No. No one.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Bueller.
sorry.
Bueller.
Sorry, I'm shoving food in my face. I'm muted.
You're not shoving your turn? That is
Not
not
yet.
a land. That is... I just tried to play a fucking bird as a land. That's not... That's not how that works. It could be funny. I do like being funny.
Funny's always funny.
It's true. Truer words have never been spoken, in fact.
Unless the punchline doesn't land.
True. Then you look like me, with egg on your face. I will play the Kraumy Boy, which means Aerial Extortionist will trigger.
We'll draw that card. Feels right, to be honest.
That card has been drawn for at least 2 years. That's not true. That's just not. That's just demonstrably false. I will go to combat. Jorkadine doesn't have any good attacks anymore because people are like, "Oh, let's stabilize Magic the Gathering. Let's play the game." So
Right.
we're gonna send Kraum over to McRae.
No flyer.
And
Flying haster.
I'll take 4 in the air.
I'm trying to progress the game state, as it were.
Yeah, I should have done that with Roon. I apologize. Do that next time.
I will pass a turn.
Sorry, I'm just taking your damage first.
That's very courteous of you.
Okay.
Oh,
Untap.
Animar's a 1/1. Jorkadine still had good attacks. I'm stupid as fuck.
He's got pro white, mind you, but...
You still would have taken
Yeah.
1 damage, though, because trample.
Okay, how do I do this? We want a quick game, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I recuse myself from this conversation.
No, I'll be disciplined. I will just
I never agreed to this.
crack this Naya for a mountain, because that's the last one I need.
A mountain, in fact.
A mountain. And then I will play a Shrieking Drake, which will bounce itself, pumping Animar.
Oh,
Nice.
Jesus.
And I will do that one more time. So my Animar is now a 3/3, and he can block a little bit better.
And your Shrieking Drake is back in your hand.
Correct. And
What
I
a
will
good
go-
Shrieking Drake.
Who up Shrieking They Drake?
I will go to discard, pitching this Dreamstalker, which is just a worse Shrieking Drake.
Who up
Hey, you got the primary over there.
Shrieking They Drake?
Untap. Search for cast that spell for free from my hand, lovingly.
Why are you doing everything lovingly?
I think it's just a ruse.
I'm getting uncomfortable.
I love land, that's why I'm doing it. Don't you love land?
I like when the land is owned by the people and not the corporations.
Yeah, right?
Preach.
This is where if anybody's watching this, I'm gonna get like 6 comments about like, there he goes again.
Nah, fuck him. You always speak... Ooh, sorry, hiccup. Speak truth to power.
Yeah.
And draw up return. Lovely.
You know, when you say that about every card, I tend to stop believing it.
We gotta speak truth to Power 9.
True.
Doomed Artisan?
Ha. Truth to power 9, I like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be
That's the one
somebody's
that makes
podcast.
Autograph Idol.
Cool. I'll draw that card.
Nice.
You're welcome. Instep.
Who up
Create a
drawing?
token.
Who up drawing the card?
Create a token. Tap to draw.
Oh, that was your second spell, right? So I would like to draw a card.
You may.
Yep.
Because
And pass.
Kraum has text on it.
Welcome to the Card Draw Club.
Look at us. Who thought we'd get here? Not me.
I love that Paul Rudd bit. To be fair, though, card advantage in Magic is the best resource, so...
That line of text
That's it,
is the
yeah.
only reason this is a blue card. The
Tap
draw a
the
card text
key.
on it.
Draw 2. We're gonna discard
What if you just discard a black creature here? Just cheat.
I mean, I could cheat, but like it's a casual game. Even though I do say like, why should people win because of the gifts God gave them? Cheating is the gift man gives himself.
Cheating is the gift man gives himself. I like that. McRae, write that one down.
But it's a Simpsons reference. It's a Mr.
Still
Burns
kind of
quote.
true.
Cheating is the GIF file that humanity gives itself.
We're gonna discard Woodfall Primus.
Oh, that does a thing. It's got persist. I know that much. I know that
That's
much for
terrifying,
sure.
especially if it starts getting flickered with persist.
Let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3,
Do you guys
4.
run in non-creatures?
No, all creatures, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't say non-creature, non-land. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually going to do something that's a headache over Spell Table. I'm gonna play the Invasion of Bryn.
Let's
it's a battle.
go,
Oh,
baby.
look, Mirrodin.
What does this do?
When it enters the battlefield, I draw 3 cards and then discard a card.
You get to choose
So
an
let's-
opponent to protect it.
I do as well. McRae, you're gonna protect it.
Okay, I will
That
make
shit
it.
is dying
Invasion,
immediately.
invasion of
It
what?
is Vryn.
And then you can overloaded mage rig, and you can sack it to
2 ends or 1?
spell.
Just 1. Don't worry too much.
Yeah, I think
it's gonna-
it's about to get hit by a 4/3.
All right, I'm gonna draw 3 cards and discard 1. 1,
Okay.
a 2.
You're discarding
A 3.
cards. That's card disadvantage.
I'm technically up on cards. I'm gonna discard Giant Onkeg, which is an 8/8 trample.
Oh, it's gonna be
2.
one of those games where we're gonna click every second card.
This is usually how it is with me. Is I'm gonna play like, hey, this deck is actually nice. If you played against my Urza deck, you'd have to be like, okay, what does literally anything you're playing do?
I mean, Urza is just the best artifact commander right now.
Yeah. Gonna go to the violence step. Roon is no longer like good at doing stuff, so we're gonna visit the invasion of Vryn, which does mean that I don't get that sweet. Yeah.
Sweet chocolate.
Yeah, but we're gonna blow up that battle unless you got tricks for me.
Nope. It's all yours.
So I now have an
Are you
overloaded
casting it?
mage ring. Yes, I'm gonna cast. Yes. Draw your card. I'm gonna cast overloaded mage ring or my husband after a Saturday night.
Husband after
What-
Saturday night. No?
Is this a reference to like sexual intercourse or something? I'm not.
Yeah,
Entirely
no, it's a JoJo
sure.
reference.
Oh,
It's a JoJo reference?
This is a JoJo reference.
I tried.
it's-
I got like 3 seasons deep in JoJo, and I to the end of the Dio stuff, and was just like, I can't do this anymore. I had to stop.
Honestly, like,
Why? Was it that bad?
4 on is better.
It was just the writing was like, imagine if it is the most improv-y, blown up writing you can possibly do. And then this happened, and then this happened. But actually, the entire show is just that.
Oh, that doesn't sound
okay.
fun.
It's not for
like,
everybody.
It's a preference, right? Like I can do it in doses.
I'm gonna go to discards. I'm gonna discard Galta and Mavrin and
Oh,
Lumen
hey.
Primordial.
oh hey.
Well, it's time. Well, boys, it's time to play that Bajuka bog.
Yes.
Hey, is anybody
yeah,
playing
Boomer.
black? Yeah.
With that, I'll ship the turn.
There's not a single black deck at the table. Who up Tormoding? Who up Tormoding they crypt?
Hey girl, you got a Tormod script for me?
Is that a Tormod's crypt in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
That a Tormod's crypt, or you just happy to see me, boy?
Played under their planes, believe it or not.
What a lovely plains.
It's true. My entire family for this planes. That's not true. I just lied to you. I'm a liar. I will reconfigure the bronze plate board of Jorkadine.
Nice.
I will go to combat What's
Combat.
What's
It
Rune's
is-
stat line?
4/4 Vigilance Trample, and I can also have 2 tap, exile another target creature, period. Return that card to the battlefield
so
under
I'm
its
not-
owner's control.
I'm not coming over there is what I'm hearing.
I would like you not to, because I fucking hate this commander, and I really don't like doing that to other people's stuff. Like, honestly, it's just there to blink, like, my Timeless Witness and stuff like that, so I can get my terrible 4-mana white Reanimator spells. But I also will absolutely do that, because I care more about winning. Like, it's not everything, but it's the only thing.
So, Kraum's gonna go to his favorite place in the world, McRae, and Jorkadine is gonna go over to Fate.
What's his power and toughness?
Right now, it's gonna trigger. It's gonna get +2/+2. Wait, hold on. +X/+X. Okay, so he's gonna get +1/+1. My bad. It is a... Math is hard. 6/5 with Trample. In Trample. And also draw a card because it has 4 more power.
Ugh, I'll take 6.
Did you take the 4? McRae.
I did.
I will go to my end step with 8 cards in hand in my equipment deck. Shout out me, I guess. And I'll discard the reality chip and pass.
What a reality chip.
Throwing away equipment. Interesting. Okay.
I only have 1 blue source right now, and I need 2 to use it, so...
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, play a forest. That changes things.
I get to play one of my favorite cards next turn, so I'm in a very good mood.
Just like, he liked me for real, because if anything puts me in a good mood, it's that.
Is my favorite piece of equipment in the game.
Okay, I'm going to play a Shrieking Drake once.
Uh-oh.
And bump Animar.
Oh. Watch Jid's favorite piece of equipment be World Slayer.
I don't know what
I'm
that
going
is.
to play this face down as a 2/2.
It's been manifested into existence, boys.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you.
What if I
would like to...
What if I like did like this and did puppy dog eyes at you, McRae? Would you tell me then?
No. I'm going to play this Affetto Runecaster.
Yeah,
So
it's
whenever
clearly a
creatures
will
come face
bender.
up, draw a card. This will pump.
A Feto Runecrafter.
And then I will play another card face down. That is also a 2/2, which will also pump Animar.
This is also a will bender.
They're all will bender.
They're
Arm-
all
That's how it is.
boys.
Arm morphs casts when you put them face down?
Yes.
They, in fact,
Okay.
are.
Just making sure.
All right. I'm going to be scary. All right. Are you ready?
It's time to be scared.
Because Fate, how you got to go soon, right?
I have 40 minutes.
Okay. I am going to play an ancestral statue 1,000 times.
Oh no! I was wondering when we'd see this card.
Yes. I will make Animar really, really, really fucking big.
But how are you
and
playing it
I have-
1,000 times?
It's
so
free.
it has to return. It's a free spell. It
Oh,
returns it to
because
its hand.
Animar. Okay.
Play it again. Animar gets 1 bigger each time, reducing even more. So Animar becomes very scary and lethal.
Mhm.
Which is why Animar is a classic powerhouse.
Now you
Yeah.
need to fling
Hey.
them. You fling.
Hey, could you
Yes.
not kill me so that I can cast my favorite card next turn?
I think I have to kill
favorite equipment, rather?
Lenny.
Well, hang on.
Would you
Because,
not
like,
kill me?
Actually, no,
because-
because Ring can
because-
target Animar. So I'm not as
Well,
worried.
here's the thing: is
Well, no,
if
isn't
you
it a
wanted
white card?
can we back up just a second?
Sure,
Because
Sorry,
if you do
I'm just
try
on
to
the
kill,
spec.
if you're interested in killing me, I can actually stop this from happening right now by blinking
Oh.
your ancestral statue with its effect on the stack.
Yes, you can.
But I'm totally down to not do that if you want to eliminate somebody else.
Would you not kill me, please?
Hmm.
Well, no, it
Dude,
would
you
just. Oh wait, no, it would go until end
Blockers,
step.
right?
Yeah.
All right, I will go to combat.
Well,
I
hang
will
on.
do-
We good? Are we cool? We Gucci?
Sure. And we're going to do
Cool.
the classic between Fate and Jidayun of Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
No.
Catch a
let
tiger
me-
by the toe. If he hollers, let it go. My mother said to pick that very best one. Fate! Take 1,000 Animar!
Does he have trample?
No, just pro white and pro black.
I'll throw a no on his. I just
perfect.
like the image of a billion creature coming at an Eldrazi spawn. He's just like, please.
Gets a
Yeah. Usually when I do that, I do the U.S. national debt. Like, whatever the U.S. national debt is, that's what the creature is.
Yeah, and I will pass the turn with that.
That was terrifying.
Good.
Just sending a message.
He just sent a message to us.
It would have been even fun if you just like sacked the spawn in response to damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been the
No.
graveyard or something.
I
Animar
could
does
actually just die here, so
nothing.
there's that.
Now I don't know if I want to cast my favorite card. I might need to leave up a blocker. Because it is just one guy. It's just one very large man.
I'll assemble the Legion? Question mark. Infinite blockers, baby. Infinite blockers.
Oh, the top token's white?
They're red-white.
They're red.
Haha! Pro white, baby.
They're actually
Oh,
like the
no.
worst blockers ever created, yeah.
They are, in fact, the worst blockers ever created. That is unfortunate. Well, that's all I can do, boys.
All right. On your second main phase, before we go into end step, I'm going to activate Rune of the Hidden Realm. I will blink my my Archon, or no, my Aerial Extortionist. So when we go to your end step, it'll come back, and I'm going to get the. I'm going to go ahead and get Morph number 1.
All right. In response.
No.
I am going to. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do it. No, I can't. All right. This is flickered.
Does
Yeah,
come back
it is
on its
exiled.
front, or...
Yeah,
does.
so basically
It's
it goes
what
to.
it It was a Void Mage Apprentice. It wasn't a Will Ender.
Oh dang! So you could still morph it, which is wild. So
Yeah.
you can still cast it for its morph cost.
Sure will. You just know
yeah.
that I have a counterspell now with 4 mana.
Yeah, the counter spell that people know about is the best kind.
Not that to draw a card, obviously.
Yeah, let's draw 2. We're gonna discard Archon of Coronation.
That's why you said Archon. I was like, oh boy, please don't have like Archon of Emeria.
No. Let's see. White, green, and I'm going to tap this for white. So that's 3 mana, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Storm of Souls.
Bruh.
And this is return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Each of them is a 1/1 spirit in addition to its other types, and exile Storm of Souls.
Okay.
That's a bunch of 1/1s.
Yep.
At least
That's
That's a bunch of blockers.
that's
At
my
least-
entire graveyard.
At least they can protect you from McRae.
Aren't they all like white? No, there's there's 2 that are green.
Yeah.
There's 3
Yeah,
that are green,
yeah.
rather.
3 greens.
Oh, damn.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's organize stuff for everybody.
Hey, that's not fair. I can't swing through green things. Or blue things, even.
I'm sorry,
Blue
were we playing a
things.
fair game or are we playing Magic the Gathering?
Premier card game.
Fair.
Alright, I'm going to make myself the Monarch.
Down,
I'm
with,
He's
gonna
the
go
monarch,
ahead.
boys.
down with the monarchy.
We're going to Luminate Primordial. Let's get... I can't get Animar. Let's get the Epheto Runecaster. Let's get... I have deep respect for Kraum. So we're going to get Akiri.
What does it do?
It's Swords to Plowshares it.
So I
and
gain
then-
life or no?
Yeah, you do. And then we're going to get a Rasta. Because this is when Luminant Primordial enters the battlefield for each opponent, exile up to one target creature that player controls. That player gains life equal to its power.
I'll get one. I'll have one artifact.
Yeah. And then, I'm going to... What am I going to destroy? I can destroy a non-creature permanent. I don't want to be rude.
You don't want to be Roon?
Yeah, let's get the idol. I think that's the least rude of everything I could do.
I like how you've done this, but you only cast one spell this turn.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Okay, so I have Amareth the Lustrous as well, and this is whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it shares a type with that, reveal it and put it into my hand. Or I may, so let's see.
Does anybody have End the Festivities?
No, this is a budget list, so I don't have... These, like, dump out 15 card spells usually win games in casual.
Yeah, but I was like, End the Festivities, what is the... Yeah, I'm like, what is this, Karakashima?
Yeah.
Although I did do a $50 budget Karkashima list, which ripped pretty hard. I will play a land for turn. I will reveal the top card of my library, which happens to be a Plains, which is why all of these didn't do anything for me. So I'll put the Plains into hand.
Neat.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass the turn, and try to see if I can get this, like, organized properly.
So that's been something.
Yeah.
You know, Fate, you and I are the only people who aren't popping off, and that's...
Non-poppers over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop myself, but that's something completely different.
I'm just like, what kind of openly gay person doesn't have a supply of poppers happening? Let's see. Angelic Arbiter. Wow, I said that. So each opponent who casts the spell this turn can't attack with creatures, and each opponent who attacked with a creature can't cast spells.
How am I supposed to cast my favorite equipment ever and then use it if this is on the field?
That's the neat part. You don't.
You don't.
Oh, man. My entire game plan is gone, so I have to do this one thing, which is going to hurt me, but it might have to be what I do. It's also going to get me. It's also going to get me killed by Animar, which is the worst part.
Oh, I need to draw for Monarch. Sorry, folks. I'll need to pitch something.
If I
do this,
McRae, will you not kill me? Because it won't take out Animar. I promise you.
Sure, I can make that deal.
I'll play a Plains. I'll tap one. How many creatures are on the battlefield?
If this is Blasphemous Act, I do that for you on my own. I have 10.
It is. The act is when the act is blasphemous.
I don't
the
love
act
that
is
for
indeed
myself.
blasphemous.
I will sacrifice my Sakura Tribe Elder, though.
Fair
He is
enough.
Sakura.
Sorry, do I get the Void Mage back? Is that what happens? The thing that died was a Fathom Seer, by the way. Couldn't flip it.
You do not. You have to cast it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and find a forest
And because
shuffle.
and because Bronzeplate Boar was not a creature at time of resolution, I still have it.
Nice.
Ah!
But I still can't go to combat, right? Because of the thing, even though it dies.
No, you still can. You can. Now that that's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wow.
However,
The game is actually good. That's crazy.
while I scoop up everything here,
I'm sorry.
You get the Primus back.
I do in fact get the premise back. Yeah, we'll zone that.
What you gonna blow up?
There's only one non-creature, non-land permanent. Well, there's two, but
I'm gonna blow up your command tower because it doesn't say non-land.
It's non-creature because it's Lorwyn. Ha! Bye-bye, command tower.
Well, that's rude. I didn't know we approved land destruction.
It's single target. I'm good. Sheldon's not going to come after me for this.
I might. I'm gonna play this Signet. This Fignet of my imagination. And then a Bladegraft Aspirant. Well, now I definitely can't play my favorite card, my favorite equipment next turn. I need to leave up at least one blocker for the thing in case I get Miney mode. Actually, I'm gonna have it go this way.
McRae, please.
What are you gonna offer me, Fate?
I'll give your book a 5 out of 5 stars on any reviews that you want.
Oh snap! That's I don't know, folks. That's pretty high stakes.
Also,
It's a pretty good deal.
I have been made. I have been.
I'll write a paragraph all about it, telling you how good it is. Put it for the review.
You and I also did talk about you not killing me, so that is something else, McRae.
That does narrow things down. All right, I will not attack you, Fate.
Bronze plate board at Fate for
Wonderful.
Threz. Bronze plate board at Fate for 3.
For 3? I'll take 3.
And I will pass.
All right, let's see what
I
can do
love
here.
these reconfigured creatures because of spells like Blasphemous Act.
Oh boy. Okay, something changed.
Something did indeed change.
Drop a forest.
Gallery box and Blade of Selves is what happens.
I would like to drop a Warstorm Surge.
Oh,
That is
no.
fine.
Oh,
I would like to show you this ancestral statue and murder everyone. I had to top deck a land to do it, and I did.
Lovely.
oh man.
Right, fam. We got there.
Hey,
GG.
everybody. Yeah.
God damn! 2 quick ones. Back to back.
Did I beat the record?
No.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
So close.
Poor
This
Marisi.
was the card I didn't get
I
to
never get
cast.
to cast my baby boy.
Oh, Caldra's great.
Yeah, I had Culture complete.
yeah.
I also had this as the start of the game, which, like, I have flicker cards in here that can make me have infinite combats with this, but is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
GG,
well.
GG.
Hey, at least we actually have a game to talk about.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean,
Hey,
again,
hey,
Well,
Not a
our
budget
deals is
brew.
knocked out, McRae. Because you never went to combat.
I never went to combat. I kept my promise. Yay!
You
still
never
did.
went to combat, so you never kept your promise.
you still
Boy,
didn't kill me, though, which is...
What? Oh, damn it.
You did go to combat, so you didn't keep your deal because you didn't attack. I said didn't attack me, but you never went to combat. Thus, you never had the chance to keep your deal.
Oh, okay. So I should have just gone to combat and swung at Lenny and then done it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Boy, I
Alright,
didn't
I
know,
mean, I
I didn't
have
know McRae
lost.
doesn't keep... I didn't know McRae didn't keep his deals. That's crazy.
Right?
Well, it was the top deck of champions, and I couldn't say no.
No, absolutely. If you can
I
go
couldn't
for
either.
it, then, like... My thing with deals is if you can go for it, you can win. Fuck the deal. Like...
I didn't
Hey, you,
attack
always,
anybody.
you always keep your promise, but he didn't attack me, so.
I didn't
Plus,
attack
he never
you.
went to, he never went to combat, so the deal doesn't count. Because I said don't attack me in combat. So the deal never got initiated.
Ah, you get a Fey Master Wordcraft me. I see. I see.
Gotta be careful with the words, McRae.
That's very true. As a writer, I do know that.
Okay, so this is the part of the video where we go over what did we like about that game. I like that we got to see Ancestral Statue cast more
50
times,
cents.
more times than it's ever been cast previous, I think. Ever.
Yeah, I did 1,000, I think, this time. I'm pretty sure I've had higher, but...
I've never
like
seen this
Sweet
card
Scorn.
before now, so that's why I'm...
Oh, really? It's a classic Animar piece. It does combo with a couple other cards as well, I believe.
Let's go, boys.
I think it's one of the highest synergy cards on Animar.
Yeah.
I will tell you about one thing I didn't enjoy was my command tower getting blown out.
Let's go, boys. The book is, at the current moment, on chapter 3, the book is a 1 out of 5. It's
Oh,
terrible.
no.
Don't
Oh,
read it.
no. Oh.
Oh,
Whoa! He leaves! My heart is crushed!
You'll have to wait and see, boys.
Oh, his Discord ghost
Truly.
is still lingering.
Truly evil.
Well, that's been the video. We have the 2 shortest episodes back to back. This is still a lot of fun though, even though like it was. I think that was what, turn 7.
Something like that.
It was your turn 8, or everybody else's turn 7. Because I think you went first. No, Lenny went. No, Fate went first.
I was
went
not
first.
first. No.
So it was your turn 7 as well. That's pretty
All right.
cool. Animar, no
That's
matter the price
officially
tag.
up stomping then.
Yeah.
Animorphs.
Yeah.
It's on my Mox field if you want the list. It's
Animar, no matter the price tag,
Yeah.
maybe consult people.
I mean, the thing too is like if you want to spend an extra $100 and you want to up your budget a bit, then you get some access to some nicer stuff like Altar of the Brood and Impact Tremors and some of those lines as well, Perforos, etc., etc.
I want to perforate my. Yeah.
I'm running Warstorm Surge and the new Capenna one that does damage on creatures.
Witty Roastmaster.
Yes, because they're like under $1 each of them, compared to Impact Tremors and Altar of the Brood, which are notably way more expensive. Altar of the Brood is stupid now.
Altar of the Brood is $8, and I think Impact Tremors is like $2 to $3.
Yeah. Wait for Commander Masters.
Yeah. Those are like premium win cons for like blink decks, so or decks like that with a bunch of creatures. So that has been the video. This one's probably much easier to digest. And guess what, guys? We only talked for 3 minutes before getting into the gameplay this time. So
it's way better than my show. We bullshit forever.
That one guy who talked shit in my comments about how long we like to talk in the beginning. This one's for you.
Fuck that guy. I'll get your back today in. Hey, you in the comments. Get wrecked, son.
Get obliterated.
Hard bullshit is good vibes.
Goodbye, everyone.